another special edition of Iron Sharpen Iron. This is Linda Casimir. This week we are on our family vacation, people. My grandson is going up on this water slide. Looks like, I don't even know what the thing looks like, but it don't look like nothing I would want to go up on. Let me see if I can show you all what it is. There's my grandson coming down on that thing. There you go. Look at this slide. This is crazy. We are on Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas. Me and my family were taking our vacation and spending 7 wonderful days touring the Caribbean, going back to our stomping grounds. And guess what? As always, I am taking you with me. So we just got on the ship about 2:30-ish. We had a light lunch at the Windjammer, and now the grandchildren and the children are having a pool time, and grandma's just here chilling, taking you with me. So hang on for another fun film. Oh, y'all hear that music? Okay, time to dance. So I'm taking you with me for another edition. Look at that. Of Iron Sharpen Iron Family Vacay to the Eastern Caribbean on Royal Caribbean Harmony of the Seas. So this is the rides, the water slides. They got 2 over here and 1 over here. And they also have a giant dry slide that is amazing. And this is all the cabins in the front. And down there they have Central Park where you can stroll, and it's similar to Central Park in New York, I guess. The beaches, the water, the pool. My children are in there. My grandchildren are in there. And they're about to have, there goes one of my children. And my other daughter in there with my grandchildren. We are having a wonderful time. This is awesome. Royal Caribbean. We have just left the port. I don't even know if you can hear me. We have just left the port. And we are taking you say hi, Chelsea. Hi. Say hi to your fans. That's my granddaughter. And that's my other daughter with my grandson over there. Just having a wonderful time. And my oldest daughter is over there. She is camera shy. She's over there chilling like her mama. I don't like the cold chlorine water. If it ain't salt and sea, I don't go in it. That's just me. But yeah, we just having ourselves a good time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Iron Sharpen Iron with Linda Casimir. We have just gotten off of this big, beautiful boat. Harmony of the Seas. We are, and that's another boat, Explorer of the Seas. We are in the Bahamas, people. Look at this. Perfect day at Coco Cay. Look at my pretty baby. Look at all this. This is so beautiful. We are on the gangway, walking along with everybody else, trying to get to the water park and the beach. So the kids and the grandkids can have a ball and grandma can relax. I mean, really, look at this. There is nothing like the Caribbean. Absolutely nothing like it. So pretty. I keep telling y'all, I take you with me. This is gorgeous, people. Look over there. All right. I will catch y'all later when we get back.
Hurry up.
We are in the Bahamas, people.
Okay.
This is so cool. And we are walking across the way so you can see the other side. And this is the other side of the bridge we are on. Those are those huge ships we came off of. We came off of Harmony of the Sea, the big boy, right there.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we are back from our family day trip to the Bahamas, Coco Key. Perfect day. We are now back on the ship, looking over our balcony. It is so calm and cool. Such beautiful, look at that water. There's no water like water in the Caribbean. Look at that. You can't get better than this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Just chilling with my daughter and my grandchildren, going from deck to deck, floor to floor, and the boat started moving. Look at this view. Miles and miles of sea. Isn't that pretty? Look at the water. Look at the blue. Isn't that pretty, Ariel? That's my granddaughter. Ariel, say hi.
Hey.
That's the best you all gonna get from a 12-year-old. Hey, be happy you even got that. That is beautiful. People, there is no water like in the Caribbean. Our next stop, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, my hometown. Huh? I know, I need to get one of those things that you have for your phone. Beautiful. We are leaving the Bahamas now. I'm just hanging with my baby and her babies. Look at this view, people. Isn't this just gorgeous? Oh, I think we're about to go somewhere. Where are we going, guys? Sun is setting pretty soon. Still high in the sky. Look at all that water. Adios, Bahamas. You are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna give you a 10. Coming from an island girl, that's a good score. Because if you a 10 from an island girl, comes from an island that is also a 10, you did good. You did good. People of the Bahamas, Bahamians, y'all are awesome. You got awesome islands, awesome people, awesome food. You got a walking track on the boat. What don't they have on this boat? Lord. Folks just walking and getting their exercise. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Welcome back. Iron sharpen iron. I got away from the children and the grandchildren tonight, and I am walking on deck number 8, Central Park. Look at this cute little alcove that I found. I can actually sit and think and rest. Cute little bench. Hope you guys can see it. It's a beautiful little area. Central Park at night. It's real cool. We're walking. It mimics Central Park in New York City, like a mini version of it. Got a beautiful bridge. And we're walking. You look there, you see water slides where my grandchildren are probably sliding right now with their mom. And my other 2 daughters are somewhere, Lord knows where. They're single, they're doing their thing. And so is grandma. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Isn't this beautiful? Love it. They got little cafes. This one's closed. Jamie Italian. It's beautiful down here. This is where the grown folks go. Where the grown folks go. So pretty. Got all kinds of little restaurants and bars, and we're just, you can hear someone's playing a guitar, but it is gorgeous. Look at this. See, I like this kind of stuff. I like exploring, as you guys know, by myself. Look at that. This little walkway trimmed with street lamps. Beautiful. And you can walk and relax and think. Beautiful. So grandma just took a little getaway from the family to a quiet spot. You see how quiet this is? Lord have mercy. Loving it. They even got the sound of crickets piped in. Amazing. We got little jewelry stores right there. Awesome. Awesome. Like I said, this is Central Park, Deck 8, Harmony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Yes. So just me. Nobody on my left. Nobody on my right, nobody behind me, and nobody in front of me. Truly just me. I am loving this. I get to spend some time alone with you guys. I think later we're gonna see one of the shows, me and the family. But for right now, everybody doing their own thing, including Grandma. Grandma is doing her own thing, sitting in her peace, tranquility. I think I may go get me a coffee. Maybe one of those special coffees that cost a lot more than it should and taste a lot better than it should. And just sit and sip and enjoy the quiet before the storm of the gathering of the children and the grandchildren again. But you know I love it. I'm a family woman. Love family. Big on families. Big on families. Love mine. Give God praise for mine. So yes, this whole week, 7 days, we are on our family vacation. Just the girls and one little grandson. Couldn't leave him behind. But we left husbands behind. They're holding down the forts, doing what they do. And they're wonderful men. They're wonderful men. They both encouraged us, my husband and my son-in-law, they both encouraged us to go ahead and spend time alone, have our girl trip, you know. And our grandson couldn't leave him behind. He wanted to go, and there's no way grandma leaving without him. But anyway, so it's just me right now, and I'm so loving this. I'm so loving this, guys. Listening to the crickets, even if they're piped in, they're still crickets. And on Wednesday, we're gonna be next port's gonna be my island, which is St. Thomas. And we chose this cruise mostly because we wanted the grandchildren to see where they came from, where their grandparents and their parents came from. So we specifically chose this cruise so that, you know, we can take a tour and show them around and take them to the beaches of the Virgin Islands. There's nothing like the beaches in the Virgin Islands. I mean, amazing beaches, amazing people. You know, I was there in August, and now I'm going back on Wednesday. Loving it, loving it, loving it. But anyway, it is so peaceful here. I gotta meet my children. I think the show starts at 10 o'clock, and it is right now 8:30-ish. So I got a couple of hours, at least an hour and a half, where I can be by myself. Glorious! Loving it. So I'm gonna walk around the ship, take you with me, and we're gonna see what we can see together. So stay tuned. We are now on deck 16. This is called the solarium. This is all adults. No one's up here. Well, barely anyone's up here. Nice and quiet. They have the jacuzzi right there. Like I said, all adults. You can go and sit and watch the ocean, which is what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go do that, but let's walk around a little bit and see what we can see. Like I said, I got a little time away from the family, and I decided to walk around the ship and see what there is to see for myself. And kind of just look around. And we are walking. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? This is a gorgeous ship. Absolutely gorgeous. We are just strolling on deck 16. Look at all those chairs lined up, totally empty. Amazing. I think my granddaughter, my grandbabies are somewhere. They must have left for the night, but they must be somewhere over there. We're just walking. It is so windy up here. Amazingly windy. But it's beautiful. There's the moon over the ocean. I don't know if you can really see it. Beautiful. All that is ocean. I know you can't see it right now, but that's okay. I love it up here. I love the breeze. I love the quiet. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we are walking. Like I said, no one here. Very few people here. Which is what I love. I'm very much a people person. I have my moments. Even Jesus went away to be by himself. So if Jesus needed it, yeah, you know I need it. We all need it. We all need that time away. To be alone, think things through. Just walk, talk to God, hear what he has to say about whatever our situations are. Pray, which is what prayer is. Talking to God, being open and honest with him, allowing him to reach into the deepest part of who we are, the real us, the part that we usually hide from others because we don't want to be judged, we don't want to be seen in a negative way. If people knew what was in us, how they would react to us, all that craziness. So we're just up here on deck 16, just looking around, and like I said, the pool and stuff are closing down. So my daughter and grandchildren are probably headed back to the room to take a shower and get ready because we're going to see a show tonight as a family. And I just decided to come up here and be alone with you guys and the Lord and just look around. Up here. The breeze is amazing. They have so many pools and jacuzzis everywhere. You see water. You're surrounded by it, and it's everywhere. I don't even know how many pools this ship has, but it's a beautiful ship. Royal Caribbean, Harmony of the Seas. Do you know, actually, this is my very first cruise. I've never been on a cruise ship before. And I was raised in the island where cruise ship tourism is our main source of income. And I will see all these grand cruise ships, not as big as this one, of course, because these are some colossal monster cruise ship. But the cruise ship back in the 70s and 80s and 90s, I would see them come in and they looked so ridiculously huge to me back then. And I always said to myself, one day I'm going to get on one of those. And I have today. I know for some of you, you've cruised many, many years. But this is my first one. Hopefully not my last one. And I'm just enjoying it. Just walking on deck 16, enjoying this breeze. Oh, I wish you could feel this breeze. Look at it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How can anyone look at this world and say there's no creator? How can you in your right mind deduce and come to the conclusion that all this beauty and intricate detailing and phenomenal way that the world works, everything has its rules and nothing comes out of its order? Nothing, except men, of course. We always jumping out of our order because we're the only thing that he created to be like him. The ability to make a choice. Everything else created of God don't have choice, don't have free will, just men. And he knew what he was doing. Pardon the wind. Told you it was crazy. I don't know what this island is called. This is beautiful. Look at this. Huge rock. And I tell y'all the Virgin Islands is absolutely gorgeous. I am not playing with all those little islandets or inlets or isolates or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Archipelago, peninsulas. I don't know. But this is St. Thomas, where I was born, where all my children were born. The grandchildren get to see it for the first time in their lives.
Gasoline, but they do export the crucian rum, which is locally made here in the Virgin Islands. Once you go throughout these different stores here in the Virgin Islands, you will see all the different flavored crucian rum that is locally made here in the Virgin Islands. Alrighty guys, look at where you guys are at right now versus where you just came from. Glance over to your left, you are going to see your ship, which is docked at the western side of St. Thomas. That is your ship. You're looking at there on your left. Can't stop because I will be impeding the traffic. As I go a little further up, we are going to make a right. And as we make the right, all the view is going to be on your right. You will be overlooking downtown Charlotte Amati and the Haven side Haven site is where the other cruise ship is at. Alrighty, right turn, all the view is going to be on your right side. Alrighty guys, our second island is pretty much the island in which you guys are on right now, which is St. Thomas. St. Thomas is 32.5 square miles, with a population of about 50 to 52,000 people. St. Thomas has one town, which is downtown Charlotte, side of where we are at right now. Alrighty guys, we are going to make a left, and as we make this left, we will be going up roughly 800 feet above sea level before we head on down to Magens Bay. Doesn't look that high, but you know, it is what it is. Alrighty guys, as we make our way up this hill, we have three islands that make up the U.S. Virgin Islands. Our first island, which is the largest of the three, is St. Croix. St. Croix has two towns, Christiansted and Frederiksted. Basically, the land on St. Croix is all flat. St. Croix is a lot similar to the United States in terms of the flat land. Main language, English, broken English. Main industry. Once upon a time, guys, St. Croix had one of the largest oil refineries in the Western Hemisphere. They would produce gas on that side of the island, ship it throughout the United States and even right here in St. Thomas. As the years go by, the refinery claimed they've been losing money. Right about now, that refinery is closed. The refinery is only being used as a storage facility for oil. So as of right now, St. Croix does not export the gasoline, but...
Welcome back, Iron Shop and Iron. We are on the mountain top of St. Thomas Virgin Islands, and this is the famous view from the mountain top. Isn't this gorgeous? Let me bring it a little closer. Look at this. The U.S. Virgin Islands. Absolutely gorgeous. Over there. Fancy, you're messing me up.
Here you go. Alright, you guys have one next 15 minutes?
Let me turn it this way so y'all can see. Look at these houses. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the view every morning, every evening? I am jealous. It's just so pretty. My daughter made up her mind. She's moving back home. And I just might move with her. Grandbaby's gonna be here. Guess where grandma gonna be? Not a wild guess. And what a place to come home to.
Hold on, stay right there.
It's beautiful.
All right, good.
Let me take one of me.
And we are here, mountain top.
This is not the bag.
Drake's, not Drake's seat. My daughters are here at the bar waiting to get their drinks. All the flags of the world. Shot glasses. We're gonna just walk around the store, see what we can see. Come along with me. Look at him. All these trinkets, doohickeys and doo-wops to make you spend your money. Souvenirs. All shape and sizes. Home of the world famous banana daiquiri. Jewelries. They got all kinds of stuff in here. T-shirts. Of course, the usual souvenir shop. Always gonna have the T-shirts. But in the Virgin Islands, you get a little twist. You also get the island rum. Cruising rum, made in the islands. We got black cherry rum. Ooh, black cherry. I remember when I was little, the only thing it had was one cruising rum. That was it. This is coconut. This one is, wow, guava. Wow. I think that one at the bottom is pineapple. Oh, mango. All flavors, my goodness. And over here is island spiced rum. Cruising black strap. Wow. Yeah, it's over there. Over here is hurricane proof. Aged rum, pineapple, blueberry lemonade. My good, blackberry lemonade. We got all flavors here. Banana. Lord have mercy. You can get drunk with a different flavor every night. My goodness, thank God I don't drink. I would be in trouble in this place if I did. Thank you, Lord, that is not one of my problems. T-shirt and hat combo, 24 bucks. I might get that for my husband. I just might get him. I owe him a hat because I lost his cap. And he do not let me forget it. So I might get him a cap and a T-shirt. I already bought him one off the ship, but that's off the ship. This one is, oh, raspberry rum here. I should buy him a pink hat just to get at him. They're pretty though. All colors hats. Man, my husband is a hat king. He loves cats. St. Thomas VI, born on the water. Yeah, he was born on the water. Not St. Thomas, but Dominica. So he was born on the water. But he was raised in St. Thomas all his life. So he practically a St. Thomian. Look at these little doohickeys. I don't know what in the world that is. All I know is something to make you spend your money. Which one should I get here? He likes the dark colored ones. I'm not sure. Kind of like these. But they look like they might fade. Oh, the T-shirt is inside, rolled up inside. That's smart. All right, yeah, the T-shirt is inside the cap. That's smart. They got some sense. All right, people. Oh, wow. That's so pretty. Look at this guy. That's so pretty.
Smells good.
Oh, it's a candle.
It's like coconut, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you can't find your name, Franny. My daughter and grandkids. Look at this schooner. Isn't that pretty? Earrings. Oh yeah, I gotta get in my. You see, I lost my train of thought. Oh, these don't come with it with the T-shirt inside. Do they have Linda? I doubt it. LM, LM. They do have Linda. Look, guys, they have Linda.
Wait, they do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't need to spend $20 just to see my name. I'm not that vain. And we are looking. We got oven mitts with the ganja leaf on it. Of course, it is the islands. What else is going to be on those? Put all these stuff everywhere. Put all these stuff. Make your head spin. Take me to the beach. I like this sundress. It's cute. Isn't that cute? I like it. I like the yellow and pink one too. I should get one of each. How much is this thing? Probably $20, if not more. Aha, 22.
Let me go right here. Mike, where you go?
By the beach near the sea, St. Thomas VI is a wonderful place to be. Yes, it is. I 100% agree with that statement. Hmm? Oh, what do I do with it? Didn't they give it to y'all?
No. You said you can hold it because they didn't have any room for that. Like,
You're welcome.
oh no, I got enough.
We are still looking. Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. So, back to shopping for Mr. Francis. Should I get in this one with the blue t-shirt? Yeah, but what size is the t-shirt? He's a pretty big guy. Let's see. Stay tuned. guess they kind of escort the ship or ride the ship in the port. They get tucked in under the ship. Awesome. Anyway, here we go. Let's go back down there and watch this boat. We have arrived. There we go. So this is what I'm looking at. I don't know. You guys might know. Is this the front of the ship or the back of the ship? I'm thinking it may be the back of the ship. It is. I am on deck 15. It's called the Solarium. Adults only. Yes. Leave those babies on the baby floors. But this is what I'm looking at this morning. Just wanted to spend some alone time with me and the Lord. So I came here. Had my breakfast. Now I'm here. Look at those birds. Can you see them? Where's the birds? They're flying somewhere. I just saw them. Oh, there you go. But yeah, just me and the Lord, just spending time alone together. I'm trying to catch the birds. There you go. Me and the Lord, we spending time together, just not over any particular subject, not over any particular need or want, just spending time with Him. That's it. Hanging out with Jesus. That's what's on the menu this morning for this girl. Well, every morning, actually. I like spending time. Yeah, I think that's the back of the ship. This is the front over there. It's the front of the ship. Look how gorgeous this place is. Who can look at things like this and say there's no creator? Who in their right mind? I don't care how smart you think you are. I don't care how many degrees you got behind your name. If you believe this all came to be because of a bang, you need help. This is just too pretty not to have a creator. There is no way. You can't throw a bomb in a watch factory and expect a Rolex to come out. That is not logical. But that is basically what we say when we believe what scientists say about Big Bang theory. It's just a theory, people. It's not a fact. You want a fact? Read your Bible. That's where you get all the facts, because the one that made everything told you how he made everything. You just don't want to believe it because you just don't want to fall in line with his direction for your life. That's all it is. Those who don't believe in God, and you can argue the point. The reason you don't believe is not because you don't believe. You believe there's a creator. If you got any sense, you know something or someone with intelligence and wisdom had to create this. This didn't come to be on its own. It's impossible. A Rolex does not make itself. A Rolex has a creator. Nobody throws a bomb in a building full of broken pieces of watches and then Rolexes roll out. Just as illogical as that is, so is the Big Bang Theory. That's just one woman's opinion. You cannot believe it, I don't care. And you will never convince me. I don't care how many degrees you got. You will never be able to convince this woman of God that all of this did not come from intelligent creation. No way. There is no way. It takes more faith to believe that than to believe that there is a God that loves you, created this world to please you, for you to live with joy and abundance. And the reason we don't is because of us, not because of him. We messed it up. In the Garden of Eden, we messed it up, and we continue to mess it up, and we continue to treat each other in a way that is not right. We continue to see other human beings, just because their skin color is different from ours, as less than. My question is, who are you to choose which skin color should be better than which? What have your skin color done for you to decide your skin color is better? You were just born into that skin. You had nothing to do with it. No more than I had to do with being born into the skin I'm born into. My skin is not me. Your skin is not you. It's just the outer wear. It doesn't mean a thing. That's not who you are. So taking pride, might as well you take pride in your Levi jeans and say everyone that wear Levi's are better than those that wear, what's the other brand? Whatever. Anyone that wears any other brand jeans is less than because they're not Levi jeans. And even that's not even a good scenario, because you can choose what jean to wear. You didn't choose what skin you wear. That was God's choice. He made that choice. And how dare we decide which choice is better than which? Then we're telling God he don't know what he's doing. You making a whole bunch of mistakes. Why are you making all these colors that is less than us? And God is looking down at your crazy tail like, who are you to tell me what to do? I am the creator. I have no one beside me. That's what the word of God said. No one counsels me. Yet, we try to counsel God. We try to counsel God about our lives. We try to counsel God about our decision and choices. We make our choices and we expect him to put his seal of approval on it. That's not how he operates. Jeremiah 29:11 says, and this is God speaking, I know the plans I have for you. I plan to prosper you, to bring you to an expected end. And it's not your expected end, it's his expected end, because he created you and he has an expected end for you. But we mess it up and then we blame him. We make our choices and then we look at God sideways and point the finger at God and take absolutely no blame for the decisions we made that got our lives so in a mess. But we blame God and we hate God and we don't believe he exists anymore and he's not a good God and he's not a this God. And when it all boiled down to our choices, we made those choices. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Choices have consequences. We all know that. We were taught that on our parents' knee, on our mothers and fathers' knee. Actions have consequences. It's like the law of gravity. What goes up must come down. Every action has a consequence to it. And when you decide on the action, you are also deciding on the consequences of that action. But we don't want to. We expect God to be like a eternal babysitter or old doddering grandpa that overlooks the wrongdoing of his grandchildren. That is not who God is. That is not who God is. When you go to court and you go before a judge, you fear that judge because you know that judge has authority to do what he decides to do in that courtroom. And you know this. That's why when you go to court, you're nervous because you know that judge has authority. How much more the judge of all the earth, the judge of everything? How much authority does he have? And why do we not fear him when we go before him? When we have to be judged for the consequences of our actions, be judged for our actions. It just doesn't make sense that you can have logic to a point and then the logic drops off into some kind of abyss and then the pointing of the fingers against God commences. You go to court, whatever that judge decides, you can't do a thing to change it. You want to act up in his courtroom, guess where you're going to end up? Where you going to spend the night? Guess where? You're not going to spend the night in your bed. You're going to spend the night in a government-issued pallet in a jail somewhere because that judge's authority put you there. How much more the judge of all the earth? Some don't believe there's a hell. Go to court and act up and say, I don't believe there's a jail. See if that judge don't still put you in one. Just because you don't believe a jail exists, don't mean it don't exist. Again, illogical thinking. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. Forgive me, people. I will preach in a minute. So this is what I'm looking at. To God be all the glory for his marvelous works. And I want to thank all you viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for being so faithful with this ministry, for viewing our offerings every Saturday night. And this week, offerings, well, I've been off for 2 weeks with the family and such, 2 Saturdays. But I will be uploading everything that I experienced so that you can see what I've been up to. So again, thank you viewers, thank you subscribers. We are heading into 5 million views. To God be all the glory. and my gratefulness and thankfulness for all that he has done with Iron Sharpen Iron, with the team that is so faithful when they don't have to be, but they are. He chose them. He knew what he was doing when he chose every member of this Iron Sharpen Iron team. He knew exactly what he was doing. God is awesome and so worthy of praise. Anyway, so this is where your girl is at this morning. Took a little run away from the family, left them all in sleepland. He came out here and decided to talk to God and talk to you. So I'm gonna go and sit and look at some of the videos that I recorded and do as much editing as I can, which is not much. But anyway, so we will talk later.